Yeah, it's a straight talking YouTube channel, Gypsy TV. We're going to talk some funny boxing stories. We just haven't planned anything, we just come straight up. Me and my mate Jack Cookie Kid, right? All my equipment's broken. I'm doing a little bit on my film, keep us all occupied. So, funny boxing story. Who's going first? Me or you?
Go on, Joe. You go with your one.
Right. One of my funny ones is the three leather coats. Yeah, the three leather coat story, I call it. Right. We're fighting in Austerley, just outside of Hounslow. We're fighting in a sports arena, yeah. And what happens, right? I'm fighting Rambo Patton, who so happens to have a black leather coat. Mickey Harrison has a black leather coat, I have a black leather coat, all practically the same, yeah. Very, very similar coats. So I fight Rambo Patton, I chin him after about 50, 60 seconds into round one, and he's completely out. They put him back on the chair, he's out again anyway. He comes out and the doctor says go that one, he falls through the dressing room. He's all over the place, right? He walks through the toilets to the dressing room. Anyway, thankfully, obviously, he's made a long-term recovery, but he's proper concussed and hurt, you know what I mean? And then later on, Mickey Harrison's fighting Andy Pitbull-Wunter, and Mickey's took some big punches as well, yeah, off of Andy Pitbull-Wunter, you know, but they've had a right tassel, they've had a draw. So we go out like that, and anyway, it transpires. I'll get my coat at the end of the night, but I can't find my keys anywhere. Fucking keys are gone. So my car, so we've had a drink, we've gone on the lash afterwards, you have 3 or 4 months training. So we go out in the lash, I can't find my keys, so I'm ringing up the mechanic and I said, right, it's £180, he said, because they got a chip in them even back in them days, right, you know, they're still fairly sophisticated. And I said, 100, no, I'm just about to get this bloke 180 quid. And Mickey Harrison comes in, he said, we'll have a drink tomorrow. We finish training and we go out and have a lighthouse, and Mickey walks into the pub. I said, right, I said, yeah, I said, can't get my car back. I said, got no keys. Hold on a minute, he said, funny enough, I found some keys in my jacket. I went, oh, right, so it turns out, and this ain't my jacket, it turns out, Rambo Patton had taken Mickey's jacket, Mickey had taken my jacket, and I had Rambo Patton's jacket, where they were semi-KO'd, right, and all over the place. That jacket, everyone had taken the wrong black jacket, and then Mickey comes back with my keys. So, at least I got my jacket and my keys back. But then I think there was an exchange with Rambo's jacket. And anyway, it was all wrong jackets. Free jacket story, yeah.
Free coat jacket.
Funny story. Come on, what you got for us?
I got one in the amateurs.
Go on then.
Up in North, against a good kid, obviously. We won these last 3 fights by stoppages.
Yeah.
Getting in, weighing in, it was all ready to raring to go. And they said, oh, boys, you're up next. Walk into the ring,
yeah.
And each trainer come up to me and said, the fight's off, the boy pulled out. As we was walking
into the ring?
As I was walking to the ring.
Blimey, that's a late pull out, isn't it?
Yeah, very late, walking to the ring.
He ain't got cut and spar in there, has he?
Nah.
That's a proper pull out, eh?
Proper pull out, but as we're walking in, his trainer comes up to me and says, Jack, got some bad news. I was like, what's that? He said, the opponent's pulling out. I was like, all right, no worries. Get back to the change rooms. We see him, and then my coach Ricky Evans, went up to his coach and the boy and said, "See the car boot over the road? Take your boxing gear, go and sell it."
I'll get rid of it. It was a Sunday show, was it? The car boot was on.
Car boot was on over the road, and the trainer come up to us and said, "Here's 20 or 30 quid. Thanks for coming and turning up. Sorry about the fight."
God, blimey, like,
no worries,
way to go. That is a late pull out. I never had one that late. Yeah, proper good story. So, yeah, I've got another one, unlicensed one. I was promoting a show and everything was in order, you know what I mean? We had this to that, everything is put in the timekeepers, this, that, and the referees, you know, everything done, and got everything done, and a council bloke come around, they went, yeah, we want to see everything, this is from the council and that. I said, yeah, so the manager of the venue, he showed us around, he said, yeah, he said, I'll see the promoter. He said, Joe, I said, yeah, all right. He said, he's here. He said, your doctor. He said, where's your doctor? I went, oh, fuck, shit. No, I forgot to get the doctor, right? So I've gone, yeah, 1 minute. So 1 minute, thinking on my feet. He said, yeah, just give us a second. Go, no, won't be a minute. So excuse me, I run over to my best mate, Johnny Fagan, right? He's like a black, he's London cab driver. Yeah. It's all he's ever done, to chauffeuring in cabin, right? And complete Cockney accent. And I've gone, yeah, I said, come here, boy. I said, do us a favour. I said, you've got to get us right out of trouble. I said, what is it? I said, there's a much here from the council. I said, well, I forgot the doctor. I said, you've got to make out you're the doctor. So he's gone over. I said, yeah, this is Dr. John Fagan, mate. He said, oh, hello, boy. He's got a fag in his mouth. hello boys, everything will be fine. He said, just leave it to me boys, take care, right? And he got some in his mouth, and the bloke felt right, and anyway we went on with the show, and he announced it, and your ringside doctor tonight is Dr. John Fagan. I smoked 80 fags a day. Yeah, just about pulled him out of the hat. Any more?
I've got one, obviously you've seen us two talk about him. He just beat AJ recently. Daniel Dubois boxed him as an amateur at lightweight. Boxing for
Lightweight,
lightweight, yeah.
Here's one for him.
For 3 3s,
Yeah.
or 3 2s it was. Got the DVD at home to prove it. Beat him all 3 rounds. Didn't get the decision, as you do as amateurs.
Often,
and then
yeah.
after the fight, picking up the trophies. And his dad's tapped me on the shoulder with his son and said, Jack, I've got to say this, you won the fight. And he said to his son, that was embarrassing.
Yeah.
I was like, cool, that's a bit harsh on the spot. He said, no, Daniel, we're going home, that's embarrassing.
There you go. So by the heavyweight champion of the world division, so you have beaten him.
Yeah, and I've got the DVD to prove it as well.
Yeah, well, we're going to play that another time.
We're going to play that
Just a
another
quick
time.
one, I'm going to finish off on a neutral one, talking about heavyweights. The one I like is Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson trained with Customato, right? And the old Italian guy that took him like another pet, you know, there was like a father to him and training him, yeah. So he took him in his home and all that, you know, knowing they had the pot of gold, he's going to be heavyweight champion, that's what they fancied, that's what was happening. On the way up, you know, he starts pushing his weight around on one of the girls, and the trainer, Teddy Atlas, warned him, keep waving that girl and don't be rude. And Mike kept pursuing, and then he went, oh, you, he said, and Mike sort of grinned at him with that sort of gap in his teeth and said, well, what are you going to do about it? And Teddy Atlas went, that's what I'll do about it. He said, I'll put one of these straight in your head. And Customato, he goes back home, and Customato goes, hey Mike, he said, I want you to be a bully in the boxing ring, he said, but just listen to me, he said, listen to these wise old words, you can't be a bully outside the boxing ring, they don't mix, he said. No. I want you to be the bully inside not outside, he said, because it won't work. People like Teddy will put one in your head. Anyway, bit of fun, bit of banter, hope you enjoyed it. True boxing stories, Cookie Kid, myself, the 3 leather coats are still my favourite.